But you want to do Chaos or High Elves? And yes! Oh. He's bringing my favorite kind of build against High Elves.
I'll go with, I don't know, I'm on the High Elf side. Let's go with the High Elves.
Do it.
So, we have a very heavy anti-armor build. We have 3 White Lions, 2 Sword Masters.
Ooh.
Then, in the skirmish we have 2 Archers, 2 Eagle Claw Bolt Throwers, and for the Cavalry contingent we have a lone unit. We have the Fire, the Arwar Dragon Princess. Then we have Ithamar Chariot, a seldom seen unit.
Assyrian
For,
yeah.
And then we have Mary L. with, as well as she is on a horse. And she has Star of still too much healing, despite said nerfs. Arcane Conduit, Arcane Unfortunate, Shield of Thorns, Earthblood, Shield Stone of Isha, Boon of Isha, and the 2 passive, Shield of Saffrey and Light Bloom, for massive stacking capabilities. And yeah, what has Chaos brought?
Okay.
Deal with this High Elf army.
Well, Chaos has brought a beautiful army. This is like my favorite way to go against High Elves. So he's going to have a front line made up of some generally cheap infantry with Marauders. It looks like 2 on either, or 2 on one side and 1 on the right flank. He's going to have 2 chosen with great weapons. Not something I normally bring, but I like the pick nonetheless. We're going to see a unit of Chaos Knights with the Lances, who have a wonderful charge bonus. And then we're going to see 2 units of Armored Trolls here. These guys are really, really great against regular High Elf Archers because their high armor does negate a ton of the damage. They don't kill the models, and they regen the damage no problem. We're going to see a lone Dragon Ogre Shaggoth on the field. And then last but certainly not least, we have Archaon the Everchosen, I believe? Or was my eyes deceiving me? Where did he go? There he is, Archaon the Everchosen. We're running through the forest. He's on a mission. He's got this Slayer of Kings, Stand or Die, Foe Seeker, the Burning Head, Cascading Fire Cloak, as well as the Crown of Domination, giving that immune to psychology for all of the units in his Aura of Effect. So, battle's underway, and we see the Eagle Claw Bolt Thrower is actually doing a lot of work to those armored trolls. So, unfortunately for the Chaos forces, the High Elves do have some solid tools to help deal with these armored trolls. Ithamar Chariot's getting a nice charge as well, and uh-oh. I think these Marauders are going to get into a very one-sided engagement against these Swordmasters Romulan.
Yeah, this Swordmaster ambush seems to have been discovered, and yeah, they're taking the full brunt of that Chaos Knight charge. But let's see. Will this end up trapping in the Chaos Knights in between the Fireborn and the Swordmasters? And it seems that may just happen. Big Star going down.
Yeah, these Chaos Knights with Lances, unfortunately, are dead. They are, they're very much just going to be dead after this engagement, I think. But we do have Dragon Ogre Shaggoth coming in here to help out. And a very big hit on top of the Fireborn right there. But so far, I mean, I have to say the High Elves look like they're in a pretty dominant position.
Oh, fiery head going down those archers. Oh my goodness, those archers are gone.
That burninated a man.
Indeed.
And that's going to veer harmlessly away from there, but a beautiful cast.
Yeah, the Chaos forces are trying to muster up something on this right flank, as their left flank has been completely shattered.
Yep.
And dealt with by those chariots, and yeah, just trying to break through with this Shaggy, Archaon, maybe get into the back lines, but it really, they just need to send this Shaggy on to Laurie Hill, try and snipe her.
Yeah.
Because there's not much else they can really do. Overall, this High Elf army is just outclassing them across the board, and they have these chosen with great weapons, but it may be dealt with by these Swordmasters in turn.
And I have to say, the main thing I would complain about the army is I don't like bringing chosen with great weapons if I have trolls. To me, it's kind of like you bring one or the other. Otherwise, it's just too much money on the infantry line. I think marauders would completely suffice and give you a lot more money for mobility to shut down these archers, and most importantly, these eagle claw bolt throwers, which have completely negated the usefulness of the trolls throughout this entire battle. But yeah, I don't know. Looking around the battlefield, what do you think the chances are here? Can Chaos bring this back? I mean, they still have a healthy amount of trolls that just need to regenerate it a little bit.
Yeah, the troll regen could be something that saves them in the late game.
Yeah.
They just need to keep the Shaggy and Arcane alive.
Yeah.
And really, they could just go after the Fireborn here.
Yep.
Fireborn are just about dealt with, and at that point, there's nothing to contend with the Shaggy and Arcane just running all over this army.
Yeah, and the trolls then would shine on top of the infantry engagements.
Absolutely. But they just, like, yeah, this is really bad, though. These 8 trolls are into Eagle Claw Bolt thrower range, and they're out of the forest, and they, like, they should have just been left back and left to heal. These other ones are in good health, so they, if anything, they should have been the ones first thrown forward. And
yeah.
Now this, yeah. Oh,
ooh, burning head.
What can it do?
Oh, not the most because of the heavier armor, but still useful. And in comes the trolls diving into these white lines of trace, and you know, that may be enough to break them. Especially with the terror from the Shaggoth coming in and Archaon being in here with that huge leadership buff.
The Star is letting them tank it all the while, but you know, these High Elves, there we go. The High Elves need their archers to be pouring in fire to this engagement. They can't be sitting back. I mean, one of them is just in the back lines doing nothing. One of them only just now focus fire. But
and Chaos needs to shut down this artillery. That's what he should have done with those trolls, is just dive onto the archers and artillery.
Yeah, this last bastion for Chaos is becoming their doom. Their grave.
Yeah.
As they just stuck here trying to win the fight, they needed to, they had a point where they dealt with the Fireborn, they needed to just dive into the back lines.
Oh my goodness. Archaon is on a warpath right now to get Lariel. And
this could change things.
This could totally change things. If Archaon gets in combat with her consistently, he will absolutely devastate her, especially if you pop Slayer of Kings. Oh my god.
And here we go, a couple minutes.
Oh my goodness. Is she going to get away?
If he only just had one of the trolls that kept them from routing to hold in Lariel.
Oh, but here come the Fireborn.
Lariel gets away, and yeah, the Fireborn come to save her.
Big win for the High Elves there, getting Larry out of there, and now it's just Eagle Claw bolt throwers and archers setting the pace of the game. And what does Chaos have left? They have some trolls here, 8 models left that they should let regen a bit. But yeah, I think at this point it's going to be too little too late. Fireborn are very unlikely to break.
Oh, some trolls are starting to come back. But, yeah. But again, some archers are sitting around doing nothing. Should be shooting.
Yeah, oh, in comes the Shaggoth to get on top of the Dragon Princes. The Dragon Princes at that point do not like this one bit, and they're going to get terror routed. That should give a bit of relief to the Chaos forces, but Mr. Shaggoth here is still getting smashed by this archer fire, and needs to shut down the other Eagle Claw bolt thrower. But here comes a burning head. Is it going to go the right direction, or is it going to veer off? Going to do some nice damage, but once again, the heavy armor of these high elf infantry forces seems to be keeping
look at this, Lariel fighting the Shaggy.
Oh my god. But look at this, Archaon coming up behind her. And the trolls are on top of the archers. Man, yeah, I just think this is not enough meat on the Chaos bones to pull this through, and Lariel and her high elf forces are going to be victorious in the end. Cascading Fire Cloak going down on top of Archaon, though. his melee defense must be pretty high. Yeah, 87. Now this is when he needs an overcast burning head. Just real quick.
Yeah, we'll see if he manages. Archaon is a beast.
Well, also the trolls over here are fighting archers and 2 Eagle Claw bolt thrower crews, so
yeah.
if he gets a rear charge with those, he could turn this around maybe.
Yeah, but now the Sword Master is coming in. Oh, the Shaggy has returned and promptly routed.
Damn.
Damn.
Uh-oh. The lone dragon prince is diving into the trolls now. Archaon's coming to kill him. And he does so. But now it looks like army losses are kicking in. And we're going to see a Heil victory in a great final for the first season, or for the first tournament of Season 4. Yeah, but very well played to both of these players. Ooh. Archaon, my boy, 125 kills, and just think some mistakes there with, you know, how he was deploying or engaging his units, you know, not letting the trolls heal up a bit more and chase off the archers earlier on. But what are your thoughts, Romulan?
Yeah, indeed, and you know, this high elf army matched up pretty well. What he was trying to do for the most part. I mean, the sword masters go up pretty well with the chosen, with great weapons. Yeah. And yeah, Fireborn, Chaos Knights, Shaggy. Yeah, I think he just needed to push his advantage. At one point, it was just yeah, it just got a bit too stagnant there and bogged down. But it was just, you know, I think it was a high elf build, like I said, which was well suited to deal with this chaos build. Chaos build probably would have preferred to have more meat on the bones, as you were saying. Just more numbers to deal with this and overrun the lines. But yeah, like you said, very well played. Excellent and thematic matchup for the first finals. And yeah, first tournament of Season 4.
Yeah. So
congrats to the winner and to the runner-up. And yeah, excellent game. Hope to see them both back for the playoffs and hopefully maybe the finals going forward.
Indubitably, and you know, big thank you to my co-caster Romulan Dog. Always a pleasure to have you, sir. And we will see each other soon. And big thank you to the admins, especially Toto today, for picking up so much of the burden and for keeping people online and keeping the tournament moving forward. So thank you, Toto. And then, of course, a huge thank you to the chat. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you to any new followers and subscribers today. I will be sure to give you guys bigger shout outs in real time once I got my alert box back on my computer. But yeah, thank you everybody, and especially another big thank you to the players for showing up and playing. We had a really good participation today. 40 people signed up and 37 out of those 40 people actually played today. So good stuff. Everybody have a great day. I'm going to go ahead and sign off here pretty quick because I have stuff to do. So my son HW signing off. I will see you next time.